It's week 1 of the 2025 season, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Saints and the Falcons on Monday Night Prime Time.
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. With Brock Hewitt up in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. What a great opening week to the NFL season it has been so far. Brock, tonight's contest officially closing out week 1. You know these teams are happy to have the big spotlight to begin their seasons.
Yeah, a bit of added energy and juice in the building. Added challenge at the same time, too, Kate. They are amped up. Okay, they've watched everybody else get a chance to play, and now all eyes are on them. It brings some added pressure, no question. We'll get to see which team can rise.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. And then brought out by the second rounder who's been climbing the leaderboard since 2014 at Fresno State, Derek Carr.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Carr here from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Carr with it on 3rd and short. Kamara's got it. He has room past the 25. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. From the shotgun, Carr. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here are the Falcons out on offense for their first drive. And headed out with him. There he is, their first-round pick at quarterback in his first career NFL start.
Look, there are pressures that come along with being a first-round pick. You're expected to lead your team to bigger and better things right away, no matter the situation you're drafted into. But to his credit, he hasn't shied away from any of those pressures. He's been the guy they needed off the field. Now we finally get to see what he can do on it. As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Got a man, it's Drake London. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They send the tight end in motion left. That one's complete to London. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At their 48-yard line.
From the 48. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. Third down coming up. Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. Got a man. It's London. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So second down coming up.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They are throwing it again. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. First down from the red zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
On second down, Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Pass play on first and goal. Touchdown, Atlanta! So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Extra point by Kuhn is up and good. And the Falcons tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded at the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Saints and running back Alvin Kamara trotting back out to the field. And he sure has proven to be a handful for them, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. Throwing on first down, it's Carr. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Able to get it to Moreau. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Here's Carr. Taken in by Shaheed. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted! Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Onto the field comes the Atlanta offense for the second time. They're 1-for-1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And that's good for a gain of 5. Willie Gay there on the tackle. Offense to the line for second down.
At the 25-yard line.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Throwing now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Saints will get set to take over. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, you got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, It's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Carr now on 1st and 10. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. To the outside and complete to Olave. And he's got it inside the 15 before go. Raheem Morris in strong disagreement with that call. He's going to challenge this.
Previous play is under review.
We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
So the challenge ends up successful. He, in fact, did not get both feet in. This is incomplete. Throwing again, it's Carr. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shaheed motioning right. Carr throwing on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. Throwing the out route complete. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
At the 31-yard line.
From the 31. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
To the air, 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Still sticking with the passing game. It's into the hands of Mooney. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Willie Gay there on the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
They'll throw it again. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
At the 44-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons trying to make some noise before halftime. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the Saints 4-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Saints are going to take over now near the end of the half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. Carr with it on first. Kamara's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. They kick the running back in motion. Pistol snap to Carr. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. They go play action with Carr. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. This is complete to Olave. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. We've hit halftime in our first Monday night contest of the season. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, where it was the Eagles who come away with the home victory. Jalen Hurts, 2 touchdown passes as his guys are able to get the victory in their season opener. From there, we head to the Big Apple, more specifically to MetLife Stadium in Jersey to check on the Giants. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. Devin Singletary, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore to check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Pittsburgh Steelers. Lamar Jackson, 2 touchdown passes as his guys are able to get the victory in their season opener.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Falcons offense now with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Into the hands of Pitts. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That one's complete over the middle. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Looking for a throw here. He'll get this complete to Pitts. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Saints' 43-yard line.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a gain of 4. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Man in motion out of the slot. They go play action on 1st. Pitts brings it in. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. An option give to Robinson. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll throw it. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11. To kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Saints and Derek Carr about ready to get back to work. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the 3rd sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. A.J. Terrell making that stop. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They'll motion him out of the backfield. 3rd and long for him here. He finds his running back deep down the left side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Carr now on 1st and 10. Olave with the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. They bring a tight end in motion right. They'll run with Kamara. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Another shot for Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start the second half with some needed points. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Here's Chenault on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Falcons ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. They connect on the deep shot. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons push the lead up to 12. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Saints back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Carr off the play fake. Connects with Johnson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Saints ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Markers reset, ball at the 37. From the shotgun, Carr. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, Carr. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing again, it's Carr. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Pressure coming for Carr. This is reeled in by Kamara. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
That's complete to Kamara. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he drives this forward to the 6. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll try and punch it in. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They only managed 1 on that carry. Now they're going to have 3rd and goal from the 5. Carr here from the gun. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now within 1 score in the 4th. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints trim the deficit down to 5.
Saints 23.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Wallace with a return here. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3. Got a man, it's London. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. He gets 6 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll throw it yet again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy, a lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10 at the 29-yard
Back to pass on first and 10. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He's back to throw. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons leading by 5. They have themselves another first and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying with Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Back to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
Here comes the Saints offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. Now the Saints hustling people forward, they need to get set. He's got Shaheed. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. We have a timeout here, 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Slot man in motion right. Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Taken in by Shaheed. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. To throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Throwing now. Stays in the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.